Hello everybody, it's me, your friend, the Awkward Commentator, welcoming you back yet to another episode of Diddy Kong Racing. In the last episode, we made it to the 5th and final domain of Diddy Kong Racing. This is future Funland. We took on the races for the first time, and we took on the silver coins, all in the same video. This time, we're going to be taking on the trophy race, and finding out what's behind that TT door right there. Even though the doors are open, I'm not going to go over there just yet. Now, this trophy race is optional. This trophy does absolutely nothing for you except 100% pretty much. It doesn't unlock anything. It's just there to be there. It's there because every other domain had a trophy race, and future Funland needs a trophy race too. Future Funland does not want to be left out. This is it, guys. This is the last video, at least for adventure mode, of Diddy Kong Racing. I can't believe it's come and gone already. Why did my magnet not work? He was within range. How did he not get hit by the beams? The lasers. Oh man, Bumper. You were a problem last time and you're gonna be a problem this time? Yeah, that's not good. Uh-oh. Do you really have to say uh-oh every time Timber says uh-oh? You know what? Yes. Yes, I do. It's mandatory. It's necessary. Every time I run into something and Timber says uh-oh, I'm gonna say uh-oh, god dang it. I almost said up-oh. What is up-oh? I don't even frickin' know. In the last episode, I was talking a lot about Astro Chain, I believe. So let's talk about something different. Astro Chain is definitely one of my favorite games. Definitely one of my top 10 favorite games. What's another game I can talk about? I've talked about Pokemon Go a lot. I've talked about Pokemon Shield a lot. I've talked about how there's a cat that's currently about to lay down next to my laptop, and if he presses anything, I'm going to give him a good bop on the nose. You hear that, kitty? You hear that, Velcro? I kind of want to hold the microphone up to his mouth and see if he'll meow and see how well it comes out. That'd be so cool. Hey! Stop moving. Stay where you are. Good kitty cat. Yeah, what is another game I can talk about? I've talked about Shadow of the Colossus as well. Friggin' awesome game. Undertale, maybe? Not really. There is a lot to talk about with Undertale, don't get me wrong. But it's been so long since I've played Undertale that I'd have to replay it again in order to figure out stuff to talk about. And even if I do want to talk about stuff in Undertale, I'd want to save it for a potential series. I'm not saying that I have plans to do Undertale, but I'm not saying that I don't have plans either, so... Suspense, pretty much. Ooh, Dark Moon Caverns, I'm so excited. I guess I could talk about... I don't really know. I'm running out of stuff to talk about already this early in the video, and it's only 3 minutes into the video. I know you guys are probably getting sick of hearing me talk about Xenoblade Chronicles X. Probably the same with Astro Chain at this point right now. Oh, ooh. How did that miss me? That literally went right over my head. It literally could have knocked my little cap off, my cute little blue cap. I have a blue cap. Recently, I ordered Team Mystic Pokemon Go hat, and it came in a few days ago, and it's freaking amazing. Because when I switched to Team Valor, I got a Team Valor hat, because I want to represent the team that I'm on. And for the longest time, I kept wearing that Valor hat, despite not being Team Valor anymore. I was blue, Team Mystic, but I was wearing a Valor hat. Pretty hypocritical of me, if I do say so. But I finally got the money. I finally ordered a brand new Team Mystic hat. It's beautiful. I love it. It feels good wearing it because I'm actually wearing a hat for the team that I'm actually on. Team Mystic for life. That's all I'm gonna say. I can't really talk about music either. I'm not really much of a music nerd. I do like listening to music. My favorite genre, probably electronic. And metal. I do enjoy some metal here and there. I haven't really been gaming much recently. Hey, stop! No, get your paw off the keyboard. Sorry, my cat decided he wanted to almost walk on my freaking keyboard, and he hovered his paw over the number keys. And for those that don't know, I use the 1 and 2 buttons on my keyboard to start and end the recording. 1 is to start, 2 is to end, and he had his paw over the 2. It's like he knows what buttons I use to record. Hey, I'm talking to you, mister. Oh, don't give me that look. He's giving me attitude because I told him to get his paw off the keyboard. I'll feed you after this recording session, okay, buddy? Now go do stuff that a kitty cat would do. Like lay down and sleep.
Star City.
Star City. No, no, no. I want you away from that number keypad, okay? Stay. I will put you on the floor if I have to. Don't give me that look. I like how I'm talking to my cat in the middle of a recording. Yeah, I need to get some more friends. I already lost my train of thought. I already forgot what I was talking about. That's the thing with me. That's the thing that I kind of like, but at the same time, I really hate it. Especially if I want to look something up. Because whenever there's something cool that I want to talk about, or something that a video that I want to watch, or something that I really want to look up, I'll have it on my head. And then I get distracted for a few seconds, a few minutes or seconds, depending on how long I'm distracted. And then I instantly forget what I was going to do. I, honest to God, don't remember what I was talking about just a few minutes ago before Velcro decided to almost mess up my recording session. I'm not going to edit that out either. I'm going to keep that in. You guys are going to witness that, even though you can't see anything but the game, because I don't have a webcam of sorts on. Oh, I think I was talking about music. Yeah, I was talking about how I'm not much of a music whiz. I can't really talk about music like I know music. I'm not a music critic of sorts. Video games are definitely my strong suit. But I haven't really been gaming much recently. The only game I've been playing is Astro Chain. That's why I'm talking about Astro Chain a lot. Otherwise, I've damn near beaten almost every game that I have. I've got a total of 7 gaming consoles. A PlayStation 4, Nintendo Wii U, I've got the SNES Classic Mini, Nintendo 64, Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Switch, and Nintendo 3DS. So I've been entertained for the longest time now. I shouldn't be bored, but I am bored because I've beaten every single video game that I have. There is one game that every time I play it, I say that I'm going to beat it, but when I'm playing the game itself, I get really bored with it. It's a game that I know you guys have heard me mention this name a lot, because he's a really close friend of mine. His name is Noah. I think he really wants me to play Ocarina of Time, give it a full playthrough. Because he's telling me that the game does get better when Link becomes an adult, and I believe him. I just don't know what it is about the game that turns me away. The farthest I've gotten was, I remember defeating the second boss in the second dungeon that I did. And I have the 3DS version. I also have the Nintendo 64 Virtual Console version as well, so I can play either one if I wanted to. I do want to play through that game, I really do. I want to try and beat that game. I just don't have any motivation to actually play said game. Then again, I'm not much of a Zelda fan in general. I've beaten Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is a game I really wanted to play because of the open world aspect. The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening I wanted to play, mainly because there's this YouTuber known as Josh Jepson. Years ago I watched his LP on it, and that game looked like a lot of fun, and it is a lot of fun. I've beaten both the Switch remake and the Game Boy Color, the Link's Awakening DX. So I've beaten that too. And that game is a lot of fun, don't get me wrong. I just don't know what it is about Zelda games that I can't really get into. I got Skyward Sword too. I played Skyward Sword. I don't remember how far I got into it. I was having a lot of fun. I don't remember why I stopped. Skyward Sword is another game that I really want to play. I just have all these games that I want to play so bad, and I can. I just don't know why I don't. Alright, thanks for listening to me to rant about that, guys. This trophy race is over. It's time for the true final race, after we get the little cutscene of us having a trophy. I think. Yeah. How dare you call me a worm, Wizpig? This is it, guys. This is our final race. Wizpig, it's just you and me now, buddy, and I'm going to defeat you. I'm going to do everything in my power to defeat you. This is my favorite out of the two Wizpig races. Just look at this track, dude. It's freaking amazing. Look at this new monument that he has right here. The freaking red eyes, all the static, the electrical currents in the battlefield and the race. Not to mention, he has his spaceships firing lasers at us. Not just in the outside. But you see that little area we're about to come into? Look at this! Make sure you get that shield, because if you don't get that shield, one hit in that room is going to be absolutely fatal. And not just in that room. He's got lasers firing right here, as you guys saw earlier. And he's got lasers firing right here, too, in this very awkward spot. Wizpig, in my personal opinion, is one of the best final bosses I've ever witnessed. He's got a very epic soundtrack. He's got two freaking amazing courses that we race him on. And all in all, he's such a great villain. I don't know his backstory. All I know is I enjoy racing him. As a kid, I hated racing him, but as an adult, I definitely appreciate this a little more. He is a little easier in this track if you know what you're doing. But in the first, he's definitely at his most challenging in the first race. He can be extremely challenging in this too, one with all the asteroids levitating and the lasers firing at you and the electrical currents that we see in the cavern. The cavern? No, that's not a cavern. The little cave right here. He can be tough if you keep running into a lot of stuff. But, ooh, no, why did you do that, Timber? Oh, thank God he's so far away, otherwise that would have been fatal. I say fatal, but fatal, it's not fatal. Fatal, whenever I say the word fatal, I think of like uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. That's not good, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Ooh, I got so scared right there. But we did it, we won. Ah, thank God. We are done. And with that, guys, the adventure mode of Diddy Kong Racing has officially come to an end. This is where you unlock Adventure 2, by the way. After defeating Wizpig in that final race right there, this is where you unlock Adventure 2. I want to say thank you to each and every single one of you that has stuck with me throughout this entire series. You guys are freaking awesome. I've been seeing all those likes, because when I look at YouTube Studio and I look at the stats of my videos, a lot of the videos have 3 likes. Every video has at least 1 like, and seeing all of those just makes me happy. It makes me realize that, hey, you can actually do this. You can be a YouTuber. Now, maybe in the future I want to be a pretty big, successful YouTuber, but that's my dream. My goal right now is to just get 100 subscribers. My plan is to just make videos for fun, because this is a lot of fun. Recording videos, talking, editing of videos, it's very therapeutic in my personal opinion. This helps with my depression a lot, especially because these last few days I've been having a pretty rough day, or a pretty rough few days. You guys are freaking awesome. Thoughts on the project? This is a childhood game for me. This is a game I played a lot growing up. It's a game that I'll probably continue to play throughout my entire adulthood. I don't think I'll ever stop playing this game. The day I stop playing this game is the day that I don't have access to this game, which might not come for a while, because I do have a Nintendo 64 with a physical copy of this game. So I'm going to be playing this game as much as I want. Not to the point where I'm sick of it. I'm going to play it every now and then, that way I can get a feeling of nostalgia, but man, is this such a fun freaking game. And I'm very happy that I chose this game as my first series. Originally, it wasn't going to be my first series, because the game that I wanted for my first series was going to be around 16 parts. 17, maybe. Teeny weenies, small characters. Ooh, that sounds pretty fun. But this game, I'm very happy that this is definitely a pretty good first game to do. It's short, it's simple, it's easy, memorable. And if you haven't played this game, I highly recommend that you give this game a try. It's amazing. Alright, I don't have really much else left to say here, guys. There will be bonus videos. I will be unlocking TT. I will be recording that. You guys will see my attempts. Obviously, I will be cutting out the failed attempts. You'll see the successful attempts. I don't know when they'll be, but yeah, thank you, everyone. I hope to see you all back here, and whatever I do next, I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll catch you later.